Well, good morning. Aloha. Aloha. Kahiakaka. Kakahiaka. Sorry, I can't even pronounce my own words. But, anyways, good morning. Good morning. Welcome. Welcome. This is Naomi, and I am in Tucson, Arizona. So, welcome joining me here live from Tucson, Arizona. How is everyone this morning? How is everyone this morning? Just getting my day started, kind of. Actually, no, let me take that back. Rewind. Actually, what's happening is that I woke up super early because of the time difference. And so I've been awake for longer than I normally am. But it's all good. I'll get enough rest later, right? Welcome. Come on in, make yourself at home, and let's find out where you all are at and maybe what's in your cup. How's that sound? How's that sound? Tell me what's in your cup this morning. What's in your cup? I was drinking coffee, which was much needed. Come on in, say good morning. I'm Naomi here with Aloha Crochet with Naomi. Just starting out my live for this morning from Tucson, Arizona. It's a beautiful morning, sunny, bright. It's very warm already this morning. So, yes, having fun already. Got here in Tucson yesterday. My husband and I are doing some exploring and we're here on a little vacation, but I still wanted to stop in and say hi to everyone and let y'all know that yes, I'm still going live, even though I'm just starting out, but I don't want to be a hindrance. So here I am. Here I am. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Barbara. How are you this morning? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. I am here in Tucson, Arizona. Like I said, just enjoying this beautiful weather. It's absolutely beautiful out there. The sun is shining. As you can see, I'm not in my craft room this morning. I'm in a different setting. My husband and I are at an Airbnb. Beautiful spot. Beautiful spot. Um, oh, I'm glad to hear that. I am doing well. I am doing well. Barbara says she is doing well today. Amen. Yes. Good job. Good job. I like it. I like it. I love it. Got to have more of it, right? So, what are we going to have more of today? I'm trying to wait for a few more people to kind of join us before I go into some of the things that's been going on. And just kind of sit here and say welcome to anyone and everyone that may be popping in. Oh, it is beautiful paintings behind me. I love their decor here. It's beautiful. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, it's beautiful. So Arizona like, right? I mean, the cactus, and then what is that? A dream catcher behind me. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. I wish I could just show everybody what this apartment looks like, but it's a really beautiful place. It's been very nice so far. Yesterday, I think it got up to 102. But like they say here, it's a dry heat. So, so that was nice. Um, the breathing for my husband and I is a lot better. It's a lot better having being here uh, for our breathing because the heat being dry. So that's a good thing. Um, Seems like a lot of people are kind of slow at getting in this morning, but that's okay. That's okay. We are here. We are here visiting. Um, just in case you're not able to make it, I'm just going to go right on in and let everyone know. I think I put it on my thumbnail that I got some airplane crochet in. And one of the things I got done was a blanket for a love. Well, I call these loveys. And I got this pattern from Zelda at NRJ3. She has a YouTube channel showing you the tutorial on these. And you just put it around. Hi, good morning, Catherine. Good morning, Catherine. Yes, ma'am, I am. I am. I've actually got a show when I get home the following Monday. So yes, I'm crocheting. In fact, this particular lovey that I made is for a stitch. So this will be going around a stitch. And yeah. So I'm excited about that. Did I miss Tanya? Good morning, Miss Tanya. Good morning, Catherine. How are you all doing this morning? What's in your cup? What's in your cup? I'm learning these banner things. So, but yes, just hanging out here in Arizona, and I am doing some crocheting while I'm here because I need to. Oh, there it went to. For a minute, I lost all of my comments. I don't know how that happened. But anyways, let's see here. So Tanya, show Catherine. Yes, this is the blanket. It's from Zelda NRJ. As I cover my face, Zelda NRJ3. She's got a YouTube channel showing you how to make this, and I actually got it done. So I got on the plane in Dallas, right, to head to Tucson. As soon as I got settled into the plane, got my seatbelt on and everything, pulled out my project to make this. So I started it in Dallas, and by the time we landed in Tucson, which is a little over an hour flight, maybe an hour and 20 minutes, I got it done. The only thing I didn't have done, which I had to finish doing this morning, was tying in my ends. But yeah, I got it done. I was so excited. What kind of tea do you have, Miss Catherine? Aloha, Tanya. I'm so glad you're here. So you make the stuffy to put it in? No, actually, the stuffy's already made. You know those tie beanie babies? That's what these are for. These go, and you just put their little bodies in here. And you don't know how many times I've had people come up to me at my shows and go, ooh. And in fact, I had a 9-year-old, ma'am, why did you decapitate those beanie babies? I'm like, no, I didn't. And I picked it up and I just kind of flashed it and showed him the whole body. And he just got a kick out of that. So yeah. So no, I don't make the babies. I can, but I'm not a big amigurumi girl, but you could. I mean, you do a lot of amigurumi, Catherine. So yeah, that'd be perfect for you. Make the amigurumi and then make a blanket to match, right? Just normal tea. Nice. So yeah, I don't make the stuffy, but let's see. And Barbara, you have coffee in your cup, getting ready to start your crystal light. Yes. So I've found out that I definitely need to hydrate while I'm here in Tucson. So this morning I woke up with a headache. So Tylenol first, water, and now I've got my trusty Gatorade. Got to have that Gatorade, right? Yes, no decapitation going on with the loveys at all. Nope. So my next question to you all would be, what you working on? What you working on this morning? Tell me what you got going. I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know, right? Ooh, Tanya. Look, that sounds really good. That sounds nice and refreshing. But I guess that might be part of what's in the name, right? Fresca. Used to love drinking Fresca, but I can't do the sugar-free because it triggers migraines in me. But I'll be okay. Yeah. Well, thank you, Catherine. I appreciate that. Who all does stuffies? Let's see here. Catherine says, great idea. Who all does stuffies in your group? Is it just the 4 of us? I don't know. That's a good question. Good question. Hey, good morning, Heather. How are you this morning? Heather says she's got vitamin water going on this morning. Yay. I can't ask her what she's got working on this morning, because it would not be crochet related. But Heather, what you got going on this morning? Yes, I'm glad you all are here. So I know the last time that we were here, I also mentioned that I was working on a shawl for a friend. Heather's doing chores. That is my friend. She does. I feel like that's her life. Yes. So to go back to a couple of days ago, I think we asked, somebody asked Barbara, right? Like, when does she have time for chores? No, I'll have Heather come and do my chores. Is that okay, Heather? No, I'm kidding. Just kidding. But I'm sure if I did need her, she would be here. If I needed her to help me out, I know she would be. Just like some of you. I'm sure that if I were to ask you, you'd be here as well to help whenever you could, right? Miguel asked, yes, yes. When do we have time for chores? Well, yeah, we laughed at that, didn't we? So I think the other day I had mentioned that I was working on shawls for a friend. And I think when I first showed it to you, I think I maybe had 3 rows in. Well, I'm going to cover my face for a minute, but this is where I'm at now. Can you see it? It's the from Fiber Spider. And it's a virus meets granny square or granny shawl. Virus meets granny shawl. That's what it was. So yeah, it's coming along. I love it. I love it. Sorry, reading. Thank you, Barbara. I appreciate it. And you know, folks, this is what's happening. This is why I'm kind of distracted. So at home, I have a mouse. And so I'm used to using my mouse to get to all my little buttons over here. Well, I forgot it at home. But it's funny because when I'm at home with my mouse, I'm always trying to use my finger to get to all my little knobs. But this morning I'm using my finger looking for my mouse. So there you have it. There you have it. That's what's happening behind the scenes. It is real, right? I mean, we have things that we do and we're like, ask ourselves, why did I just do that? Right? Or what was I thinking? Right? It happens. It happens. So Tanya, I seen that picture of you and your niece, and oh my goodness, same smile. It's amazing. I was like, what? But I understand. She's your niece. So what's your temp where you are today? What is the temperature where you are today? Go ahead and share that with all of us. We'd like to hear. Ooh. So here's a question. Barbara's asking Tanya, are you starting your big octopus today? Okay, well, we all want to know. I think we all want to know, right, Barbara? We all think that at all the time. Yes, like what was I thinking? Why did I do that? I don't know how many times I've walked into a room and stopped at the door and go, wait, what was I going in there for? Right? Ooh, Heather says it's 82 there. And Heather, my friend Heather, is in Texas. She's in Texas. She's in over in Killeen area. So yeah. And Miss Barbara, she says it's 87, but the feel of 104. Oh, your poor babies. Yes. Did you get fans put in? I hope so. Or will that even help? I hope it helps. I'm not sure. Poor babies. Poor babies. Speaking of babies, spoke to our daughter this morning. She said that our 2 fur babies, well, one is my husband's and mine, and then one is hers. There's Lonnie, and then there's Buds. And she said they're both having withdrawals because me and Grandpa are not there, or me and Dad are not there. She said they were up like super early this morning going, okay, where's Mom and Dad? Where's Grandma, Grandpa? She said that they've been kind of crazy, but it is what it is, right? Sometimes you got to let them do what they do, and hopefully they'll be okay. I'm sure they're okay though, but she takes very good care of them. So, but yeah, she said they were having withdrawals because, normally at least Mom's there even during the day, but now she had to work and I'm not there. So, but we got to do what we got to do. So, but it's beautiful here, y'all. It's beautiful. It really is. Oh, okay. They still have a fan. The chicks do have a fan, but it's still hot in there. Oh, well, too bad they can't have air conditioning, right? But then they'd probably not do well in air conditioning either. So, what is so funny, Miss Heather? Why are you laughing at me? Because you know your friend's crazy? Well, 20 years later, right? So, where's everyone this morning? Where's everyone from? Let's see. I know where a few of you are. Do I have any newcomers here this morning that I see? Well, even if you're a newcomer and you're just catching me on the replay, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button and let me know where you're visiting me from. I would really love to have you pop in and say hi. That would be wonderful as well. So just like, subscribe, share, all those wonderful things. Hopefully you can see that banner. Oh, you're laughing because the dogs miss me? And you're right. You're right. She goes, but do you miss them? So those of you who don't know, I'm not an animal hater, but if I could be without a pet in my home, I would be petless. I don't know. I love them, but I don't. Does that make sense? Um, I love them because they do keep us company, and I just don't like how needy sometimes they can be. And sometimes I'm not that person to help to really show that much compassion, but not in a mean way. Please don't hate me. Please don't hate me. I'm being real here, okay? Some people are meant to be animal people and some people are not. I fall in between. I fall in between. Uh-oh, I just lost somebody. Yeah, I'm not everybody's not everybody, kind of like children, right? Some people are meant to be parents and some people are just not. Um and I'm just speaking real here. We're part of the human culture, right? And it's truth. There's some things that some people are good at and some people aren't good at, and vice versa. With everything, that's everything in life, whether it be this job or that job. I mean, it takes a special person to do certain things, or have certain things. And we all have our little quirks. We all have our likes, our dislikes. And so please don't hate me. I still love all the fur babies that everybody has. I love them from afar. Okay. And it does break my heart when they're hurting. I will say that. Like, I had to take mine to the vet before we left because she had an owie. And even though, she's a handful for me, that's part of the reason why I have a hard time, because she's a handful for me. I'm not, I can't handle certain things. And so, um, yeah, so it's hard for me sometimes, but when they're hurting, like Tanya, when your baby had her teeth pulled, I felt bad. So I do care for them. I love them. Yeah. So enough of that. What we got going on? So Catherine, let's see. Thanks, Heather. Get me in trouble with all my peeps over here. No, I'm kidding. So it's 24 Celsius there, Catherine. So what is that in the conversion? I don't have a way to convert that. And Tanya, what are you saying here? Let me see what Miss Tanya said. Let's see. Oh, yay. So you started your octopus. Yay. Found the beginning of my skein, now to find the hook. What size hook? Is it the hooks that is missing from Barbara? And Miss Catherine. Barbara, where is my pool? I'm hot. LOL. Right, Naomi? Don't you want to go swimming? I do. I do. We need to. We need to. No, sorry. Heather, you're fine. I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing. I hope nobody got offended about about that for myself. But like I said, I'm speaking truth. We all are allowed to have our own thoughts and feelings about everything, right? I hope. I hope. Some things we can keep to ourselves. It's just part of life. So what are you saying? Let's see, Miss. Let's see, Barbara. Six of us. Oh, Catherine, your check. Oh, yes, yes. So the chicken met her at the door of the coop again this morning, and because she wanted love, she wanted snuggles, and we know, Miss Catherine, you love your snuggles, right? Amen. Awesome. Tanya, I have a suit, Catherine. Amen. I brought mine too. I brought my bathing suit here too with me. Um, Definitely got to stay covered up though, because that sun. So brought sunscreen and everything just to make sure. So are you talking about all the fur babies too, Miss Tanya, being around the table? Yes. Those fur babies, they crack me up. Can you believe we went and had pizza Sunday? And I'm like, let's take some crust home for the fur babies. Me. I'm the one that suggested. I was like, come on, you guys, because my husband and my daughter don't like the crust. So they'll keep the crust and we take it home for the babies. And so they got treats. They got treats. And then I go to the store and what do? I find treats for the puppies. So I do spoil them. I do. Oh. So you don't have her J hook? Okay. Oh, okay. So 24 Celsius. Thank you, Barbara. So 24 Celsius up in Canada is 75-degree Fahrenheit. Oh, that sounds really nice. What's the highest temperature that you normally get, Catherine, up there? Um, I know when I was a little girl in Alaska, we sometimes got up into the 90s during the summer. Do you all experience that as well? Yeah. Tell us about that. Tell us about that. We'd like to know. Oh, now it's 31, Catherine? That's funny. That's funny. So, what color is your octopus going to be, Miss Tanya? I'm trying to crochet and talk at the same time. I don't know if that's going to happen. I might have to just find a day where we can just crochet together and I pay attention more to the crochet than I do the talking. But we'll see. And I just cut my head off because I was trying to show working. But yeah, that's not happening either. Oh, so that's the highest, 31 Celsius. And let's see here. That would be maybe around the 90s. Is that correct? Maybe? Oh, 80s. Okay. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. So yeah, I was surprised. I really wanted to be on here today and say hi to everyone and thank you to those that has subscribed to me already. I really do appreciate that. Um, I was floored this morning actually when I seen how many subscribers I do have, and I really truly appreciate that. And thank you for joining me. And hopefully you'll be able to catch, if not my lives, at least my replays. That would be a blessing. Um, and just want to just visit with people and say hi and you know and say welcome. Yeah, hi. So you can tell I'm still experimenting with stuff. So I'm like finding stuff to put on here and go, oh, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So, oh, I found an achievement banner. So we'll say for my achievement was, and this was my goal getting here to Tucson, is this levee. And once again, I'm going to give a shout out to Zelda from Zelda NRJ3 for this tutorial. And that's where you can find it on her YouTube channel. She shows you the instructions and how to do it. And so, yeah, I think you'll like it if you're looking for something that you've not done before. So, yeah. And I'm trying to take that off, but that's not working. Let's see. What can I do, Catherine? You can do it, Naomi. I did it, talked and crochet. Remember when? Yes, I can. And a friend of mine actually tells people all the time, oh, she can make what, when they ask a question, and she'll be like, oh no, she can make that for you, and she can even crochet with her eyes closed. I don't know about that, but I think a couple times on the plane I did kind of close my eyes a little bit because our day started super duper early yesterday. Let's see, I woke up at 3 and finished getting myself ready, and we got our flight left at 5:40, and we didn't have much time between landing in Dallas and then jumping on our next flight to Tucson. So we didn't have a lot of downtime, but believe you me, Barbara, I did get some coffee, but I had to wait till I got on the plane because we couldn't stop. We didn't have time to stop. So I did get a cup on the plane. And then yesterday we got here and we were both very hungry. So we stopped at this one store on the base near the airport. And we asked one of the store workers while we were in there, a recommendation for a breakfast place. Well, if any of you ever get to Tucson, Arizona, you need to check out this place called Baja Cafe. In fact, let me see if I can add that. They have a website and their food is amazing. And for first timers, right? For first timers, they have what's called snickerdoodle pancake. And oh boy, that was amazing. My husband and I split it, but we couldn't eat it all. Even with that, I mean, it was ginormous, like the size of the plate. Okay, it was ginormous. But yeah, if you ever get to Tucson for anything, please check it out. Our server, she was amazing. And I'm trying to now type and talk at the same time. I think I'm getting there. Yes. All right. So, but I just wrote the name of the restaurant there. They do have a website. I guess I could have put that on there, but I don't have it on me at this particular moment. But maybe I can share that in my shout outs later and put their website down because it was amazing. Their food was amazing. And I think it was called a shaggy snack. And it was an English muffin I got a grilled green chili with bacon and a runny egg, over medium runny egg. But oh my word, it was so scrumptious. And I don't know if I've mentioned to anybody, but that is another thing that I love, and that's cooking and food. You can never go wrong. I mean, you can always, food. Yes, it was yummy. Cinnamon, yes, it was yummy. That cinnamon and then the glaze that they had on there, it was amazing. I mean, I felt like it was a snickerdoodle, taken overboard because it had those little crunchy bits in there too. Oh, it was good. It was good. It had some kind of glaze. I'm not sure what it was, but it was good. It's hard to describe, but I will be taking because our son, one of our children, and his family will be here this weekend with us, so we're going to take them there. And we've already got like 3 other recommendations of good eating spots because, yeah, I'm a foodie, so I like knowing where I can get some really good grinds, really good grinds. gotta gotta eat. So this morning we're just gonna have some fruit and some chia pudding uh, that I made. It's really good stuff. Got to keep our health gut going, right? While you're traveling, while you're out and about, still got to hydrate and stay, keep your health going so that way you can still get out there and do what you need to do through the day. So, Catherine, did you tell us what you're making today, what you're working on today? I don't recall seeing that. Did you? I don't know. Yeah, Heather, it was really good, really good. We'll have to definitely take. So if we do move here and you all come to see us, first of all, the doors will be open when we get a place. We're looking, and you could we'll take you to Baja Cafe in Tucson, and the lady who told us about it. This is the funny part. She says, she goes, I'm going to recommend Baja Cafe. She goes, it's a little hole in the wall, but she says it is amazing. And she was so right. She definitely was so right. Oh, what's what you said? Let's see, Tanya. Beautiful pear pink. Okay, yellow and cream. The body will be hot pink. Ooh, I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. That sounds awesome. And you're working on a snowman. Are you working your snowman for the shop? This is like your 3rd one, right? Or 4th? I know they're really cute. Sorry, people are walking by the door. Well, not by the door, but down the path. Yes, some of those hole in the walls are some of the best places. Look, Barbara Mom made blueberry French toast casserole. Yummy. Yes, yummy. I'll take some, please. And it's your 4th one. Okay, Catherine, I knew it wasn't your first. So you're just getting all stocked up for your store, aren't you? That's amazing. That's amazing. But and then the server walked by with this blueberry lemon curd pancake. And it was funny how she did it because she's like walking slowly past other people's tables so they can see the scrumptiousness. Both my husband and I are like, yeah, that looked really good. And all the people there that was at the restaurant was very nice. They were very, very nice. So yeah, if you ever get down here to see us, we'll have to take you there. And well, that is if we move here, I should say. I put that disclaimer, right? So, but yes, I'm glad you all are here. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to stay on as long as I have in the past, being that I am out of town, but I still really wanted to get on here and send my greetings to each and every one of you and show you my airplane make, which I was very happy that I got it done just in that short time from airport to airport. I was very happy about that because that was my goal and I did it. I did it. So That makes me very happy, very happy. But I'm gonna not be on here. I think I'm gonna let you all go, okay? Because uh, yeah, I'm getting distracted. People are walking by, and like I said, I'm kind of here on a vacation as well. As a matter of fact, Jim and I, while we're here, we'll be celebrating our 40th year anniversary. I think I mentioned that last live that we'll be celebrating our 40th anniversary on the 16th. So um, we're going to be doing something. Our son that's coming from California, he has already said that he wants to take us out to dinner this weekend. And then I'm not sure what else we're going to be doing, just relaxing in between some of the places that we're going to go look at, trying to get our feet wet and just kind of get familiar with Tucson a little more. We're going to do a couple of road trips, kind of going up towards Phoenix to go see one of my uncles, and then going to head over to, we want to head south for a little bit as well. I'm going to go down towards one of the military bases down south. I'm drawing a blank. But anyways, thank you for joining me this morning. I'm sorry for keeping it short, but I will be here Thursday. I will be here Thursday, even if it's just another short one, just to say hello, and hopefully I will have made more progress on my shawl. And I'll show you, I am going to make something for our hostess, and so I will have that to show you on Thursday. I'm going to start on that today. So I love you all, and I pray that you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I'll say in Hawaiian, mahalo for joining me, and aloha malama pono, and that means take care with love. Have a wonderful, beautiful, bright, sunny day, and make beautiful things out of string/yarn. All right, talk to you later. Bye.